Hi. Thank you very much. The green one.
Yeah.
Hi, everybody. Our mutual goal is to preserve the world we live in. And why is it necessary? Because we keep screwing it up. And power generation is responsible for more than 40% of worldwide CO2 emissions. Michael from Bloomberg this morning showed us how advanced renewables have become in terms of technology and price already. And the most important challenge we face now is to make energy from renewables, such as solar, available 24/7. For private homes with PV installations, a battery is the obvious choice. And it's great to see that the residential storage market really gained momentum over the last years in Germany, and even triggered PV installations last year. This trend is going to continue and also swap over the other countries. Almost all batteries you can purchase right now in the market are lithium-based. For mobile applications, this is probably the best technology we have. But we believe that for a stationary application, there are better solutions. That's why we have developed a battery for homes using a technology called Vanadium redox flow. Basically, it's a reversible fuel cell. The VoltStorage battery has the size of a small refrigerator, can be set up in any house, and powers all the devices throughout the night with your self-produced solar power. The characteristic is that this kind of battery is absolutely not flammable, so it's very safe. You might remember the Samsung Galaxies that went up in flames. With a VoltStorage battery in your basement, this is basically impossible. Also, you can charge and discharge your battery unlimited times without losing capacity or power output. So after 10 years, you still get to use 100% of your battery. And probably the most important argument for the customer is that the price to store 1 kilowatt-hour of electricity is 50% below those of the closest competitor. The underlying technology has been utilized in industrial applications for decades, but until now is only available in sizes like shipping containers. We have found a way to produce the critical parts at very low costs and in high numbers. Every single part is designed from the ground up to be mass manufactured at low costs. And also, we are setting up our first fully automated production unit in Munich for vanadium redox flow cell stacks right now. It will be operational by end of June. Early this year, we sold our first pre-series of our product. The goal was just to see our customers accepting a different technology, and the response so far has been really good. We sold it for 5,999 euros to the customer directly, including VAT and installation. The response went great, and what really surprised us that also installers that we kind of perceived as not as innovative were really interested. We will announce a first product, a series product, at the EES in June this year, and I'd like to highlight that we are a finalist of the EES award. So if you happen to be around at the EES, come see us at our booth. What else is possible with that kind of technology? Remember the high cycle life? With that many charging cycles, you can provide additional smart grid services by connecting all the devices over the internet to form a big virtual battery. We call the battery Vault Cloud. And the Vault Cloud can store and release electricity within seconds to prevent the grid from outages. And such a solution will become more and more necessary if you have a high amount of renewables in the grid. Again, this wouldn't be possible with conventional batteries if they're used for multiple purposes at a time, because they would degenerate really fast. One last thing I'd like to draw your attention to, which is almost always neglected, is recyclability of batteries. Our batteries, the electrolyte we use, can be 100% recycled. So after the end of life of a battery, we can take it out and put it into a new battery and reuse it. This is not just a technical option, but makes financially sense for us to reuse it. Okay, and to answer Jan's questions, yes, we are fundraising. We're looking for €6 million to ramp up mass production. and to further develop the company. And most important, technology is running and tested, and the first batch is being installed. Thank you very much. If you'd like to learn more, come see me at the barbecue.
Jakob, how old are you?
I'm 32.
32. I think he's pretty young. And I think he's a really cool startup founder. Give an extra round of applause for VoltStorage. And
thank you.
Give him 6 million.